a simple halide. What is this? It comes under which category? Primary, secondary, tertiary. Primary. So you have CH3, CH2, Br. Am I right? So this is, so if you take the nucleophilic substitution reaction, there are two categories. What are two categories? SN1 and SN2. So you need to justify what are the points related with SN1 reactions and SN2 reactions. So SN1 reactions that you have certain criteria. The definition is nucleophilic substitution reactions. So aliphatic nucleophilic substitution reactions are called as SN1 reactions. Aliphatic nucleophilic bimolecular reactions are called as SN2 reactions. Is it clear? So unimolecular the rate of the reaction depends on one molecule. Bimolecular the rate of the reaction depends on two molecules. So there is an easy way to remember. If you tell SN1, there are two steps. SN1 are how many steps? Two steps. SN2 are opposite, one step. Okay. So in SN1, you have to remember two steps. One is carbocation formation. What is the first step? Carbocation formation. So the carbocation formation is the first step. Second step is the product. Somebody asks you what is SN1 and SN2 means. These two reactions are used for the preparation of certain compounds like alcohols. Easy to remember is alcohols. So when you prepare SN1 reaction, when you make SN1 reaction, the substrate is a trialkyl or tertiary alkyl halide. Substrate is what? Tertiary alkyl halide. The product is tertiary alkyl alcohols or tertiary alkyl hydroxyl compounds. What compounds can you? Alcohols. So SN1 and SN2 the first point is the substrate now the place where the reaction takes place. What is the substrate? The place where the reaction takes place. Product now what you got. Product is what you got. So when you say an organic reactions, there are three things we need to concentrate. Number one is reactant. Number two is experimental condition. Number three is reaction intermediates. Number four is the K-value, that is the collision frequency. Definite times the reactants are meeting. The two reactants are meeting each other. You are taking A, you are taking B. How many times the reactants are meeting is called as collision frequency. Collision frequency. And how many times the product can be formed is the probability factor. Probability factor. So the rate of the reaction depends on certain factors. One is collision frequency, nature of the substrate, experimental conditions, and the product nature. Okay. So when you take SN2 reactions, I will tell you 5 points. When you take SN1 reactions, you will have 5 points. Okay. Is it clear? So SN2 now, what is the first thing we need to remember? The rate of the reaction depends on. The rate of the reaction depends on how many molecules? 2 molecules. How many steps? SN2. 1 step. No reaction intermediate. There is no reaction intermediate. Okay. There is no reaction intermediate. And how it happens? There is no reaction intermediate, and this is called as Walden inversion. The mechanism is called as Walden inversion. Explain the mechanism of SN2 reaction means the product will be inverted in the configuration. The product will be inverted in the configuration. Hence it is called as SN2 reaction. Hence it is called as what? SN2 reaction. Yeah, so 5 points are there. Order of reactivity. The rate of the reaction depends on how many molecules and what type of product you will get, and what is the reason why it is happening. One product is only possible, and which halides are going to take place. So we are going to deal with 5 points, and the 5 points carry 2 marks each for 10 points. Okay. So SN2 போடலாமா? புரியுதா? SN2 அப்படிங்கறது மட்டும் இப்ப சொல்றேன். Take SN2. The easiest example is methyl bromide. Easiest example is what? Methyl bromide. So you are having a substrate. The substrate is methyl bromide. What is the substrate for SN2? Methyl bromide. You are having a reaction that is a base. The base is sodium hydroxide. So then this is cations and anions. So the hydroxyl ions is called as nucleophilic.